Hi, Sarah here with Faithful Finish Lines, and this is our Friday weight loss question and answer. Every Friday we take a reader question and answer it, and today is how can I avoid holiday weight gain? And that is such a great question, so appropriate for this time of year, and I'm so glad that our reader asked that. And this really is important because research shows us that the average American gains 5 pounds over the holidays. And you might think, well, okay, I gained a few pounds, but I'll lose it in the new year. That's hard. Weight loss is hard. As we lead women through our different programs, even 1 pound, that's tough. That's really an accomplishment. So especially for those of us who have weight to lose already, you do not want to go into the new year having gained 5 additional pounds. So what we really encourage is for you to go with the mantra of maintain, don't gain. So maybe if you're already trying to lose weight, that's not going to happen during the month of December. If you do, that's awesome, good for you. But it's okay to maintain, but to maintain and not gain, you're actually really further ahead than most Americans. So there's lots of great strategies about avoiding holiday weight gain, and Becky's got this great post on her website that I will share with you in the comments below. It has all kinds of great tips for you, but I'm going to share what has been my #1 strategy to maintaining my weight through the holidays. And that is recognizing that not every day in the month of December needs to be a big celebration day. Now, I know that sounds really obvious, but when I first read this, it really surprised me, actually, because I've always been thinking like, oh, we've got this whole month where we're baking and we're going to parties and we're things like that. We've got all these different things going on. There's really just no way that I can maintain my weight. But you're not going to a party all 31 days in December. If you are, then my hat is off to you. But there's probably only a few. So I was thinking about someone who had a typical schedule. So let's think about it this way. Let's say you're going to splurge on Christmas Eve. You're going to splurge on Christmas Day. Let's say you're going to splurge on New Year's Day. And then, so that's 3. And then maybe you have 5 holiday parties or other events that you're going to go to. A work party, your spouse's party, your family get together, whatever, 5 events. So that's 8. That's 8 days. And then let's put a couple more in there. Maybe you have one day that you do Christmas baking and make cookies with your kids or one other. So let's put a couple of those. That's 10. So that's 10 days that you're going to splurge during the month of December. But there are 31 days in December, so that means that there are still 21 days that you can completely stay on track with your eating. And really, a little bit of tough love, but you don't have any excuse why you need to be overeating all 31 days. To be perfectly honest, I think there were a lot of years where I just took the whole month of December and it was like, well, my Christmas tree's up, I got my Christmas shirt on, it must be time to overeat cookies. And that's just completely untrue. So I want you to think about what your special days are that you're going to splurge, and that's totally fine. But then I want you to think really intentionally about all those other days and how you're going to stay on track. You're not going to just say, and I'm not just going to say, I'm talking to myself too, well, it's December, I'm just going to go for it. Now, that also doesn't mean you can't have some treats during those days. Like, there's Christmas cookies around and things like that. I'm not saying you can't have a piece of fudge during one of those days or whatever. That can still totally fit into a healthy eating plan. But you're not going to go totally off the rails and, put yourself into a food coma these other 21 days. And I'm not recommending that for the others, but still I think we all understand about those special times to splurge. So that's my tip for you is during the month of December, I really want you to think about all those days that you're not choosing to splurge and you're staying on track with healthy choices. It's probably been about 3 years for me since I read this way of thinking about the holidays, and it's made a huge difference for me. A lot of times I come into January, my weight's exactly the same, maybe even lost a pound or 2, which is, that's phenomenal and such a huge change from how I was doing it before. And to help you with your weight loss efforts, here at Faithful Finish Lines, we have this awesome Healthy Holiday Challenge going on. We're so excited about it, and we would love to have you join us. I'll put the link in the comments below, or I see Becky's on. She might put the link in there for you. But every single day during the month of December, we are giving you one small change that we want you to make. And these are so realistic. We have these cards that you can print off. So, you know, we have those. We have a workbook that we can give you. I actually took my workbook page, there's a calendar, and put it into my calendar so I can see what the challenge is every single day. There's a Bible verse for the day, and then we are offering tons of support and encouragement in our Christian Weight Loss Facebook group. We encourage you to come and join us there, and it's just also really going to be a lot of fun. We have well over 1,000 women who have already joined us. We would love to have you join us too. So that's the Healthy Holiday Challenge. We hope that you'll come and join us because that starts December 1st, which is, that's tomorrow, right? Oh my goodness. The time is going, so come and join us. And also, if you have a question for this weight loss question and answer, we have a way that you can submit that. Becky and I have each lost 100 pounds, so we can answer your questions about weight loss and about maintaining our weight loss. So your weight loss too. So we'll include that in the comments below. I'm Sarah with Faithful Finish Lines. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.